So the first match in our today's list that will actually run on Friday, the 12th of May, 2023 is actually in the Belarus Liga Women. It's a match between Minsk FK playing with Bobryshanka. If we scroll down here, we are going to see that on the league table, Minsk FK Women is very great, second in its position, while the opponent is in the sixth position. While Minsk FK has played 8 games, they have won all of the 8. 46 goals have been scored, 1 conceived, as compared to the opponent in the 6th position that has played 7 matches with 3 wins, 17 goals scored, and 24 goals conceived. If we look at the form, we are going to see that Minsk FK has a better form as compared to the opponent. If we scroll and check the performance rating of Minsk FK, they are very, very great. You can see Minsk FK 3, Minsk 11 goals scored, Minsk 4 goals scored, 4 goals scored, 15 goals scored, this same year, 2023. In other words, they are very, very offensive and good at scoring as compared to the opponent who is average and conceive a lot of goals. So the best possibility that we'll look at here to occur in this match is an over 1.5 or 2.5 goals to actually occur in this game. And of course, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that most recent games played between these two teams, 13-0, 12-0, and 13-0, and always a lot of goals has always been existing in the head-to-head between these two. So we still expect an over 1.5, 2.5, and even 3.5 goal to occur in this match as the best pick. Why some of you actually want to look at Minsk FK Women to actually win in this game. The next match, or the second game that will actually run on Friday, 12th of May, is the match in the Finland Kakkonen Group B. Is a match between FK Honka playing with HJS. If we scroll down this table, we are going to see that Honka is the best in its league table. 2 matches played, all the 2 wins, 6 goals scored, and 2 conceived, as compared to its opponent in the 10th position that has played 2 games with 3 goals scored and 4 goals conceived. And based on form, we still have Honka as the best. This time, if we look at the performance rating of Honka, they are very offensive. You can see 3-3 as compared to the opponent, who is average. And if we now look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that most recent games played has always ended as over 1.5 or 2.5 goal, as you can see in this list. Now we actually look at the possibility of an over 1.5 or 2.5 goal to occur in this match as the best pick. The next game in our list, which is a third match that will run on Friday, the 12th of May, is actually in the Northern Ireland Premiership Women. Is a match between Lane FC playing with Cliftovy. If we scroll down this league table, you are going to see they're actually in position 2 and 9 of the league table. While Cliftovy Women has played 3 games, they have actually recorded all the 3 wins, 19 goals scored, and 0 conceived. In other words, very offensive and very defensive. As compared to Lani Women, its opponent, which has played 3 with no wins, 19 goals has been conceived, and only 2 scored. In other words, Lani Women is very, very conceiving. So because of this, being Cliftovy very offensive, while some of you want to look at Cliftovy to win, we also look at the possibility of an over 1.5 or 2.5 goal to occur in this game as the best pick. If we scroll down, we are going to see the performance rating of Cliftovy. They are very offensive. You can see 7, 9, and 3 as compared to the opponent who conceived a lot of goals, 7, 5, and 7. Now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two teams, you are going to see that there is no head-to-head. It means that the first time for them to meet is now, this year, which we actually expect Cliftovy to take the lead or over 1.5 or 2.5 goal as the best choice in this game. The fourth game in this today's list that will run on Friday the 5th, Friday the 12th, is actually in the Northern Ireland Premiership Women, but this time between Sion Swift playing with Glentoran Belfast United. If we scroll down, we are going to see these two teams actually have good forms. Glentoran Women and Sion Swift. 3 matches played for Glentoran, 24 goals scored, 0 conceived, as compared to Sion that has played 3 with 3 wins, 16 goals scored, and 1 conceived. If we look at the form of these two teams, you are going to see they're actually in the first and third position based on form. Now, if we look at the performance rating of Sion, they are very good. You can see 3, 6, and 7, same way as Lani. You can see Glentoran 7, Glentoran 6, and Glentoran 11. head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that most of the time they actually meet, more goals have been scored. That's 4 goals, 2 goals, and 4 goals. This time, these two teams have very good forms. So we still look at the possibility of goals here, over 1.5 or 2.5 goals as one of the best pick in this game. The next match in our list that will still run on Friday, the 12th of May, is actually in the Austria MPL Victoria. It's a match between Green Soccer Club playing with Avondale FC. If we scroll down here, we are going to see that Avondale is very great. Offensive, 12 games played, 10 wins, 44 goals scored, 15 goals conceived, as compared to the opponent in the last of the league table that has played 12 games with 12 goals scored and 25 goals conceived. If we look at the form of this team, we are going to see that based on form here, we still have Avondale having the best form, 10th in its position. Now, recent performance of its opponent, Greens, is very, very conceiving. Why Avondale is very offensive. You can see Avondale 4-8-3-3-3-7. They are really great. They are going to take that chance since its opponent is very conceiving to score more goals. Head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that 2 goals, 4 goals, 4 goals, and this time its opponent is very conceiving while Avondale is very, very offensive. Why some of you want to look at Avondale to win, we still look at the possibility of an over 1.5 or 2.5 goal to occur in this match as the best pick. So these are the top 5 that we have to share with you on our today's prediction that will run on Friday, the 12th of May, 2023.